Good morning, this is Kasturi Day. Today again I am going to discuss the same chapter, the previous chapter, that is health and hygiene according to ICSE syllabus class 8. Okay. So I was discussing in my last video about the natural defenses and immunity. I told you that if we give vaccine or by any other way, that is by natural way, the body can defense the organisms which enter, the microorganisms which enter our body, and they cannot cause infection in us due to this natural defenses or by vaccination. Okay, so some of these vaccines have to be repeated after a few years since they do not provide a lifelong immunity. So these type of vaccines are known as booster dose. For example, like DTP, they have a booster dose. Then HIB, PCV, these all have booster doses which has to be repeated after some time. Okay, next topic we will discuss today is cleanliness and hygiene. Okay, many diseases can be avoided if we maintain this cleanliness and hygiene. Then many diseases can be avoided. Okay, and by taking some simple precautions, we can avoid these diseases. So first precaution which we should follow, that is not to eat stale or uncovered food exposed to flies, as they can contaminate food and transmit diseases. So if the food becomes stale or if it is lying uncovered and flies are sitting on it, so you should not eat that type of food, because these flies, they can contaminate the food and they can transmit the diseases. Again, second point is to boil or filter the water before drinking it, or if we are storing the drinking water, we should store it in a clean container with a cover. Okay, then to eat a balanced diet, we should eat a balanced diet and do regular physical exercises, we should do it. Again, we should bath regularly and wash our hands frequently, especially before and after the meals. Okay, we should cover our face and nose, that is mouth and nose, when we sneeze, or when we should not when we sneeze or cough, we should cover our face as well as our nose. Okay, mouth and nose. Okay, and also we should not spit in the public areas, especially if we suffer from some contagious diseases, like if we are having some viral infection, etc., then we should not spit anywhere in the public places. Then we should keep our surroundings clean and always dispose the garbage in the covered bins. Okay, next topic is the same, that is cleanliness and hygiene. We should not allow the water to collect, okay, near the house as stagnant water, because stagnant water which then promotes breeding of the mosquitoes, and this can cause many diseases which are transmitted by mosquitoes, like malaria, dengue, etc. Then we should regularly immunize for common diseases to avoid infection. Okay, we should take regular vaccines which we should take, which is in the regular chart. We should take that vaccine so that our body become immune to those diseases. Then we should store the cooked food properly in the refrigerator so the microorganisms does not grow in and the food does not become stale. Then we should avoid sharing of personal items like combs, handkerchiefs, towels. We should not share with anyone else. Then we should wash and change the bed linens at regular intervals. Okay. Next is unhealthy habits and lifestyle. Now, some diseases arise due to the bad habits like smoking, chewing tobacco, drinking alcohol, consuming narcotics, etc. So these bad habits, these unhealthy habits and lifestyle can lead to many diseases. They have some harmful effects, like in tobacco consumption, when the tobacco is chewed or either it is smoked as cigarettes or bidis. Okay. Now, this chewing tobacco can lead to oral cancer. The smoking lead to irritation of the nose and throat and cough. Respiratory problems can arise. Lung cancer can happen, and there can be increase in BP, heart rate can increase, etc. Other different some other different types of symptoms can also arise due to this smoking habit. Then if you the smoking can also spoil the teeth and cause bad breath. Then cigarette mix contain the cigarette mix that contains what? That contains carbon monoxide, okay, which reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the hemoglobin and affects the respiratory, circulatory and the nervous system, as it contains carbon monoxide. And so when it goes inside our body, it can reduce the oxygen carrying capacity of the hemoglobin, and which can affect the respiration, the circulation as well as nervous system. Then tobacco also contains nicotine, okay, and its consumption may lead to nicotine addiction, okay, which may affect the autonomic nerves and the skeletal muscles. Next, alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption slows down the brain activity and weaken its control and weaken its control system when taken in large quantities. If we take alcohol in large quantities, it slows down and weakens down the control system, that is brain control system, central nervous system. Then it can damage the liver and cause liver cirrhosis. The walls of the arteries, they become brittle. Then affects the lining of the stomach and increases the chances of cardiac arrest. Okay. Next is drug addiction. This what happens? The narcotics, the cocaine. Okay, narcotics, that is the cocaine, heroin, marijuana, opium. These can lead to addiction. Addiction. What is addiction? It is a brain disorder which is characterized by compulsive manifestation of the use of substance despite being harmful. You know that that will harm our body, but still you are provoked to take that. Okay, your mind, your body will not think of anything. Okay, you will go inside that, you will go on taking that without thinking of any of your surroundings, whatever it may happen. You need that like anything. Okay, it can cause drowsiness, you lose your thinking ability. Okay, then that can cause drowsiness and decreases nervous and chemical coordination, that it impairs judgment ability. Excessive use damage the lining of the stomach. Okay, then use of the drugs also lead to hallucinations and uncontrolled tremors in the body. Okay, then overdose can severely depress the CNS, that is the central nervous system, and the respiratory failure can happen, which may lead to death. Okay, so these are the unhealthy habits and lifestyle which can cause a very harmful effect to our life. Okay, now there are some other unhealthy lifestyles are there. I'll discuss you in my next video with you in your next video. I'll tell you the yesterday's question answer. I'll discuss about that. I have asked you one question yesterday, that HIV infection, which causes AIDS, which part of the body or which system of the body is affected? It is the immune system which is affected. Okay, now today's question is this vaccination. Okay, This vaccination, which word has from the name, the vaccination has come from which word, and of what language? Okay, so please write it down in the comment box, and I'll discuss this question in my next video. So if you have any doubt, please do write in the comment box, and if you like the video, press the like button and share with your friends so that they can also be benefited to this video. And if you are a new viewer to my channel or not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. Thank you.